This is day 138. Welcome, the pit of despair. There's a moment in every ambitious journey when the reality punches you in the face, hard. You start with an idea, an incredible, world changing, problem solving, mind blowing, perfect idea. You see the vision so clearly. This is it. This is the one. This is the thing that will set you apart, change your life, and maybe even disrupt an industry. Then you get started, and pretty quickly you realize something very unsettling. It's not as easy as you thought it was going to be. The market doesn't instantly embrace you. The technology doesn't work the way you imagined. The team doesn't form as seamlessly as you had hoped. The financials are more complex than you anticipated. The logistics are grueling. The support you thought you had isn't as strong as it seemed. And suddenly, doubt creeps in. This is the pit of despair. The fatal error. Most entrepreneurs and ambitious people encounter this pit and make the same mistake. They abandon the idea and move on to the next one. They assume that because it's difficult, it must not be the right idea, that maybe the next idea will be easier, more seamless, more naturally successful. So they jump ship, chase another shiny object, and start the cycle all over again. This is why so many ideas never turn into anything real. They die in the pit. But here's the truth. Every great ambition begins with an uphill climb. The difficult realization isn't a sign that the idea is wrong. It's a sign that you're finally seeing it for what it is. The fantasy is over, and now the real work can begin. There is a better way forward. Instead of quitting, instead of looking for another easy way out, this is the moment to do something very different. Wrestle with the problem. Get to know the challenges inside and out. Refine your understanding of the obstacles. See what it will actually take to make this work. Not the dream version of it, but the real version of it. Once you've done that, you are now in a position to execute. You're no longer operating on blind enthusiasm. You're working with informed, realistic, and battle-tested perseverance. This is where real success starts, not with the idea, but with the decision to climb out of the pit. Why you should celebrate the pit. I used to see this moment as a setback. Now I see it as progress. Whenever I come up with a great new idea, I know I will eventually hit this phase. The phase where reality shatters the illusion, where the excitement wears off, and where the struggle becomes obvious. But now I celebrate it. Because this means I have finally arrived at the place where real success happens. Not in the idea itself, not in the initial enthusiasm, but in the choice to persevere when the excitement fades. The pit of despair is a filter. It separates those who want success from those who are willing to climb for it. So when you find yourself in the pit, don't quit. Don't chase another shiny idea. Don't give in to the illusion that the next thing will be easier. Instead, decide. Decide to climb. Decide to wrestle with reality. Decide to execute. And when you do, you will finally be on your way, not just to a great idea, but to something real, something that lasts, something that matters.